our study, and we are in, can you guess? Hello, friends. Yes, if you guessed the bathroom, you are correct. The reason we are in the bathroom is because the question of the day is, where do you wash your hands? So a lot of times we will wash our hands in a bathroom. And here is the sink where you would wash your hands. You can take a bath and use the bathroom. Okay? So I'm going to go over some vocabulary words. So we have sink, which is the place where you would wash your hands. Then you have, sink, and in Spanish, hunder. And source. So a sink is a source of water, and a source just means a place where water comes from. So source, fuente in Spanish. Where the water comes out is called a faucet or grifo. And sometimes if we would go outside, so if we were doing this in class, we would take a walk through our school, but you can take a walk outside. You might have a spigot on the outside of your house that you can connect a hose to. So sometimes you might be outside, you could wash your hands under the spigot or espiga. You could connect a hose to it or manguera. And that hose may sometimes be connected to a sprinkler. Sometimes in the summertime, it's fun to play in the water in a sprinkler or arrociero. And I hope I said that okay. Since we are talking about washing our hands, since that's the question of the day, I also wanted to show you how to wash your hands. So this goes step 1, and then it goes all the way around to step 6. So first, you get your soap. Then you put your palms together and wash your hands like this. And I'm pretty sure I've done a video about this before, but it doesn't hurt to review how to wash your hands since we are washing our hands so much. Then you want to put your fingers together and wash your fingers like this. And make sure you wash your thumbs. Make sure you get those thumbs clean. Get both your thumbs. Then you want to do the backs of your hands. So make sure you get the back sides of your hands, both of them. And then your wrists. A lot of times people forget their wrist, which is this part right here. So if you have a watch or something, make sure you kind of get around that watch too, because that can harbor or have germs. Okay, so that is it for washing your hands. So something else that you might see in the school or where you're out and about is called a water fountain. And unfortunately, in these times, many of the water fountains are closed due to the coronavirus, but a lot of them have usually, you can push it and the water will come out of the fountain, or you have a little knob that you turn one way or the other and the water comes out for you to drink. Okay. Let's see, what else? What are some other water sources do you think? Yeah, like a fire hydrant. And what would a fire hydrant be used for? Yes, it helps the firefighters fight a fire. They hook their big long hoses, they're usually like this big or bigger. They hook it to the fire hydrant, and the fire hydrant allows water to go through the hose and spray out the other end to put out the fire. Very good. Then you have things like the ocean, or a lake, or a pond, or a well. Some people have wells. The old days, they used to have wells where you had to crank, like you'd have a bucket on a rope, and you'd have to crank, and the rope would, or the bucket would go down, and it would get water, and then it would be heavy, and you'd have to crank it back up to get that water out of the well. So those are some sources of water. So as you kind of walk around your house or maybe at school, think about sources of water. That is really it for our study today. So in the comments below, answer the question of the day: where do you wash your hands? So put your comments in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button below also, and I shall see you on the next video.